So people that have been long time, and I mean long time listeners of the show or viewers of the show, know that we had the biggest hate boner for Kim Davis.
Yeah, we had to cut ourselves off finally.
We had to stop doing it because the priapism was like starting to really mess with us. So Rowan County in Kentucky, we talk about her every once in a while because she blips back up on the radar every once in a while. And this week's was nothing short of spectacular, which I love this article.
It was. It's just so.
So if you need a primer, you should know who she is if you've listened to any kind of atheist show in the last like 3 years. She's the one that refused to issue marriage licenses following the 2015 Supreme Court decision legalizing gay marriage, and she cited God's authority and became a hero to all the right-wingers out there. Got to meet the Pope, which is weird. This includes Senators Ted Cruz and then candidate, now Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin. Hate that man. Who said to her, she's like, without any question, I support her, when she was later arrested for refusing to comply with a court order to issue licenses. Bevin even tweeted out about visiting the clerk in jail, and they like took a picture together. So now, after a string of court losses, the time is approaching for her to pay for more than $220,000 in attorney's fees awarded to plaintiffs who sued her and the state of Kentucky over her little silent protest that she had. To $250,000. So these days,
is that worth it? Was
Bevin
it worth it?
Is no longer unquestionably supporting Davis. Instead, the governor's lawyers have argued in federal court that Davis should pay up, personally, if need be. Because you weren't the governor at the time, but you are now. Let's see. Oral arguments commenced this past Thursday in the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals, weighing in part that the merits of a legal brief that Bevin's team filed last year, insisting that Davis should pay the price of her intransigence. Any fees awarded to the plaintiffs cannot be imposed against the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Bevin's lawyers wrote. If the plaintiffs prevailed, they did so against Davis individually or in an official capacity, her official capacity as Rowan County Clerk. Davis unilaterally defied existing law when she created a no marriage licenses policy for Rowan County. And the brief continues, adding that the Rowan County Clerk's office must be liable for any award of fees arising from her policy. So Kim Davis, ousted from her clerk job in an election last November to a gay man who that she denied a license to, has filed her own legal brief in this case. I don't know why she would want to rack up more court fucking fines.
Because she can't help herself. She has
no idea what the fuck she's doing. That's the thing, is that she's an exploited class. She's an exploited class who's bought into their propaganda.
Yep.
Where's the Heritage
Foundation?
Foundation? Where's all these people that were supporting her during this?
They're not going to show the fuck up now.
No, because now they're the ones that came to the dinner party and ordered all the fucking drinks and all the expensive steaks, and they jetted before the check got there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll
be right back.
They got the alligator arms. They can't reach their wallet. They can't.
Or they're the asshole at the bar that's like, yeah, I'm gonna order a drink, and it's going on that person's tab. And you look over at them, the bartender looks at him, and you raise your drink, and it's like, yeah, you just bought that person a drink.
You know what's fun is
bartender don't care, he's still getting paid. So
I have never had a guy like buy me a drink and then insist on my time. It might just be like,
I'll have to change that, because we're gonna go to dinner one of these days. I'm gonna buy you a drink and be like, I'm entitled to your evening.
You are. I just don't think like I've kind of been in that situation. Most of the time I've been at bars and stuff, I've been clearly like in a group or with a man. Even if like it's a platonic thing, like that's just been a thing for me. And then like a couple of times I've had guys buy me drinks, of course, but like almost always I've already been talking to them. And so it's for me, that's just never happened. Okay.
I just like buying people I'm talking to drinks because it's like, hey, here's your drink. Life is hard. I'm probably never going to talk to you again. Cheers. Have a good life. You know,
Yeah,
that's the
no,
kind
it's
of
been
thing.
like that. It's been like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been creeped on in bars. I've been treated gross in bars, but I've never had one where it's like, bought you a drink. Well, most of the time it's because I'm usually like drinking whiskey, and they're like, I don't know which whiskey she's drinking. I bet you that's it. Like they have to strike up a conversation because they know they can't just be like, bartender, whiskey for m'lady. Like,
Oh man, if they did a m'lady, that'd be great.
that would be amazing. I'd be like, yes, okay.
It's what's
this
really
is Lord Calvert.
What is really sad, what is really, really sad about that is that would be a perfect conversation starter. Hey, what are you drinking? That looks good.
Yeah, no, that's not terrible.
It's
like,
well
really?
vodka.
What is it?
Oh, I've never had that brand before.
I think I'll get one for myself. Can I get you another while I'm at it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've had, like, again, half the time it's just been in conversation with somebody I was already talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
despite the court brief filed on behalf of Matthew G. Bevin, the governor, in his official capacity as governor of Kentucky, declaring Davis to be liable, Bevin insists that he still personally supports her, just not financially. The governor has sought to...
Oh, bitch, they don't care about you.
No.
You are exploited, because that's what capitalists do.
Yeah, that's what
the thing is, if she would go out there and start a GoFundMe, she would have like $1 million for it because a fool and their money are easily parted.
Clearly, yeah.
Even when she's wrong. The governor has sought to blame his lawyers for attempting to stick her with the legal bill. Oh, why'd they do that? That's not right. You shouldn't be doing that.
Just quick tangent. Speaking of, you guys remember the "we're gonna fund the wall" thing? Like we're gonna build the wall, and then they they thought they were like halfway to $1 billion, and they weren't even fucking close. It was amazing.
Yeah.
That money's not getting refunded. See, they're doing an opt-in program that they're going to do it privately now. So go check that shit out. Behind the Bastards did a short episode on it. But yeah, so no, these fuckers, like, they don't care. They will take your money. They will take your money.
So
God,
Spokes,
you know what? Maybe the troll from the email medical professional guy should listen to our show.
Yeah, how about that? So, a spokesperson for the governor called the attorneys outside counsel retained by the previous administration, referring to Bevin's Democratic predecessor, and argued, it wasn't me, it was the Democrat. No, he didn't say that, but he argued if constitutional rights were violated, and they were, the taxpayers of Kentucky are not responsible to pay for the ACLU's attorney fees.
You sure
Sadly,
about that?
I think they are, because she used her position as the county clerk to deny people's
Did the
civil
ACLU
rights.
defend her?
Yeah. Oh, no. They defended the people that were denied their licenses.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like the ACLU I know and love.
No.
You know, the one that has rightfully defended the KKK. And that's right. I said they rightfully defended the KKK.
You know, the American Communist Liberal Society.
God.
I should have switched the letters around just to prove how dumb that sounds to everybody else.
Communist.
So yeah.
I love it because they do think communist and liberal is the same thing. It's adorable. It's adorable. It's adorable.
So in short, fuck Matt Bevin, and also fuck Kim Davis once again.
Yes.
I don't care that you're a poor lady that was exploited. You did evil shit. Now you're gonna have to fucking pay for it. So
yeah, it's almost
bye,
like,
bitch. That's the last we'll hear from her, I'm sure.
Here's hoping.
It's almost like karma's a real thing.